One more again. This is the one and only Big Brother Tucker. So check it out. I need somebody to explain to me why switching sides only works one way when it comes to race politics. Not race and politics, race politics. Here is what I mean. A while back, I did a segment called What Color is Your Politics? And this was pre-Roe v. Wade. I ask it now because I looked at how people treated Supreme Court Judge Clarence Thomas when he voted on the side to relinquish abortion rights back to the states. What I did not get, what I did not understand in any way, why was Clarence Thomas catching all this heat? The most the most disrespectful one that I saw came from Samuel L. Jackson when he called him Uncle Tom. I repeat, Samuel L. Jackson, the dude who literally played a house nigga in a movie, called somebody else an Uncle Tom.
Hello, Stephen, my boy.
Yeah. Hello, my ass. Who this nigga up on that name?
Oh, Stephen, you have nails for breakfast. What's the matter? Why you so ornery? You miss me, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. I miss you like a hog miss flop, like a baby miss mammy titty.
All because he voted in a conservative manner. He's a very conservative individual. He's not for overreach. He will, he follows the letter of the law while also entertaining the spirit of the law. So the question being, my overarching question with that is, why is that only a one-way thing? Think about it. Black folks are bred to believe that the Democrat way is the only way. Remember when Biden even said that openly?
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
I did a short on that, a little short video on YouTube where Biden has said just as much. Remember what he said about black folks not having diverse thought?
And by the way, what you all know, but most people don't know, unlike the African-American community, with notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community with incredibly different attitudes about different things.
He wasn't lying. Black folks have a very hive mind mentality. Let a black person say, nah, man, I'm not with the Democratic Party. I probably align myself more with the Conservative or Republican Party. You will become everything except a child of God. Look at how they treated Steve Harvey when he went to go visit with Trump. Look what they said about Ice Cube when he went to go visit with Trump. They went to talk to the man to address the issues in the black community, and they were everything but black. Y'all made sure that them folks was, I don't know why he talking to them. Well, for starters, on a maturity level, if you have an issue with someone, shouldn't you talk to that person? I mean, that's what being a mature adult is. If I have a problem with you, I want to go speak with you. But that's not how we do it. He's a Republican. Trump was a Republican, so that made him persona non grata for black folks. Who was that doctor dude that he hired? The black doctor. Oh man, I can't think of that dude's name. Ben Carson, that's him. A member of Trump's cabinet. Oh, and y'all call that man, oh sweet God. Y'all went off on that man because he had a different political opinion? So you're not black? So you're gonna be rejected from the black community because you see things differently? Is that how we treat each other now? We all gotta think alike to be alike? Do y'all hear how foolish that sounds? How nonsensical that is? And what I said, the question that I asked at the beginning is very valid. So when white folks decide to support black causes, y'all cheer them. We cheer them. Hell, during the summer of love, y'all would bum rush restaurants and stores and whatnot and demand that white folks apologize and get down for the Black Lives Matter cause and the whole black movement. Y'all were punking white people into being down with the black thing.
Another tense restaurant face-off. This man and woman were enjoying dinner outdoors in St. Petersburg, Florida, when protesters, angered over the Breonna Taylor announcement, marched by and sat right down at their table. This is my table. What followed was a nasty confrontation. The woman called 911.
Can there's a riot going down, and they're threatening me. I'm starting to eat dinner, and they're at our table, and they're cussing and threatening me.
Josh Fiallo, a reporter for the Tampa Bay Times, happened to be there and shot the video.
They were going restaurant by restaurant, kind of screaming, chanting, just kind of sharing their displeasure with the people that were just sitting there eating because they felt they needed to be up and they needed to be marching with them for the injustices of Breonna Taylor.
But if a black person goes and has free thought, they're vilified. Another case in point. Remember when Nicki Minaj made a simple statement about how her cousin's friend or her cousin, one of the two, had a bad reaction to the COVID shot? So she said, I'm not going to get it. And people lost their mind. Hey, people who jumped on Nicki Minaj, before I go any further about that, why don't y'all look up how effective the shot is now compared to the goddamn side effects? Yeah, she look like a genius now, don't she? I digress. The point is, she thought differently, and y'all ready to pull her black card. Why is that? Why is that we are so bound and devoted to the Democratic Party? As you can see, they don't even work to get us. They don't even work to make the black community better or to see how we doing. Or the Democratic Party don't do shit for us until it's vote season. When it's vote season, oh, you'll see them come to black churches and hang out with us. Like old Hillary Clinton went on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Are you getting information right now?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce in my bag, swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I
yes.
just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people again.
Okay. Is it working?
Which, please? Charlamagne the God or somebody on that damn cruise should have said, pull it out. See, when people switch on our team, they're cheered. Why don't we look at them and be like, say, man, you're just coming over here because it's advantageous. Why aren't we suspicious and talk bad and talk crazy to them when they jump on our boat? Because apparently when black folks think outside the group, y'all lose y'all damn mind. It's all levels of hell to pay. Biden was right. We have a hive mind thought process, and we need to get out of that. You know, after the whole thing jumped with Nicki Minaj, Rihanna wore a shirt. And her shirt said, think while it's still legal. Because that's the way we do it. In the black community, we criminalize you for having differing thought, a differing opinion. I'm here to tell you, even within my family, I had a simple conversation with a family member about how horrible Biden is and how good Trump was. Family member tried to tell me, nah, that ain't true. Things are better. Things are better under Biden. Things are better under Biden. And all I did was text this family member finance information and statistical information about the cost of living under Biden and under Trump. Facts. That's all I sent them was facts. And their exact response to me was, well, I don't care about your facts. Did y'all hear what I just told y'all? Their response, because I proved to them that the Democrat that's in office that they voted for ain't shit, and proved to them that Trump did more for the black community, factual information, their response was, I don't care about your facts. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Fuck your feelings. Facts don't care about your feelings. Facts don't care about your feelings at all. Like, you can feel that you may have been fired or laid off unfairly, but the fact is your ass unemployed. Which one do you think is more pressing? The fact you don't have a job, or you feel that you should still have a job? Which one you gonna deal with, that feeling or that fact? You gonna deal with the fact you don't have a job and try to hurry up and find you another one. Fuck how you feel. Look, we as black folks have got to improve and be better, period. We do. I got a whole other segment that I'm gonna do later talking about black folks always looking at the other minorities and the other races and wondering why they are doing better and why they have their shit together better. I'm gonna do another segment about that, but that's not for now. That's not for here. For here, I want to ask that question. Why is it that when black folks think outside of the group thought, when black folks, let me go ahead and be more specific. Why is it that when black folks leave the Democratic mindset and get off that Democrat plantation, why do y'all want to pull them back? Because that's all the Democratic Party is. It's a plantation. They know that they're the masters, and they have the Negroes and the Mexicans, primarily the Negroes, doing all the hard work for them. They know we're going to tote that banner for them no matter what. I want all of y'all who blindly follow the Democratic Party as black people, ask yourself a question. You've been voting Democrat your entire life. How much better has it gotten? Man, we gonna stop it right there. You can catch the rest of that conversation on our Free Mind Thinkers podcast, which you can listen to wherever you listen to any of your favorite podcasts. We are on Amazon Music, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. So give us a listen there. If you like what you heard, then tell the world. Share, like the vid. If you have something to say, then please, we encourage everyone, drop a comment. Let us know what's on your mind. And you can find us all over social media. You can find our videos on BitChute, Odyssey, and YouTube. You can communicate with us through our various communication social media site platforms like Twitter, Rumble, Getter, Minds, Gab. Wherever you want to let your free mind thoughts flow, you'll find the Free Mind Thinkers. Plus, we are now setting up our locals page, which will soon load exclusive content for all those that become members. So stay tuned. Things are going to get greater. Y'all take it light. Remember to listen less, learn more.